If you're watching this, you're already approaching the tombs. You, someone on leadership, maybe someone from your church, really wants One Parish, One Prisoner to happen with your congregation. And we're here to talk about what that means. When Jesus rose Lazarus from the grave, he called on the community to roll away the stones and unwrap the layers. That's what we're here to do today. On this page are the details for the 5 steps that we'll take together to bring One Parish, One Prisoner to your congregation. This all starts with the leadership blessing. This is an invitation for a long walk together. Your One Parish, One Prisoner team and a releasing friend, currently incarcerated, will be returning to your neighborhood soon. That's the team that we blessed by your leadership, supported by your congregation. Gradually along the long walk, more and more hands will be needed to help welcome this person home from incarceration back to the community. There are monthly learning modules, trial and error, lots of mistakes we've made, all the teams, 30 plus in Washington State, that have helped us gather data of what's working and what's not. When that person is released from prison, it's all hands on deck and the whole congregation is needed. There is a one-time tuition fee based on the size of your congregation. All the details for that are in the one-page PDF further down this page. Print it out, get it in the hands of your leadership, and prayerfully discern what this might look like for your church together.
As we tell churches in our One Parish, One Prisoner program, this is not about changing what someone believes coming out of prison, but this is an opportunity to go deeper into and experience what we ourselves believe.
Once leadership gives a blessing, tell the congregation, we affirm this invitation, we're ready for the long walk together, we made room, we're providing infrastructure. Get in touch with us to help tell this story with guest preachers, guest speakers, coffee Q&As, Zooms, whatever you need, we can help. Put your own spin on this. How excited are you to help welcome someone home from incarceration? And what does that mean for the team and for the larger congregation when they get ready for that? What wounds are they going to reveal to you? What wounds are you willing to reveal to yourselves and to each other on the long walk together? This is the journey of mutual transformation and resurrection you're inviting your congregation to join in on. Recruiting your team is the fun part. If you're the pastor that's going to be on the team, tap some shoulders and say, I'm going to be on the team, and I thought of you for this journey. Please pay attention to this video we're showing on Sunday. Please pay attention to this announcement we're making. But I thought of you specifically. I think your gifts are needed on this team.
Sometimes at churches and in communities and in schools and all over the place, there's this sense that, there's so many of us, somebody will step up and do that. But when we have this concentrated team, we really have a sense of responsibility so that we're not going to leave him hanging. And then the rest of the congregation, whatever they want to do to help, great, fantastic, they can ebb and flow in. But for us and our team, it feels more like a structure of support that is more immovable.
At my first interest meeting for OPOP, Pastor Renee asked boldly, Bill, would you consider leading this? And with fear and trembling, I said yes, with humility as well, because I didn't know exactly what that would look like. Fortunately, with our team, we have so many able people who have stepped up.
There are people at every church that need to be further activated, but they don't have an avenue for it yet. This might be that for them. In building a team of 7, including the pastor, we've done all that prayer and invitation and internal conversation. So let's see who the Spirit brings to the table. We'll build a page on our site for your church, undergroundministries.org/yourchurchname, where individuals who are interested and ready will register officially to join your One Parish, One Prisoner team. This next step is on us. We are constantly receiving applications from individuals in prison. They're asking for new community. As far as I can tell, 100% of them indicate they have a problem with trust. They've been burned by their community, by their family, by the church before, but they still submit and sign their application because they need this new community. We're doing our intake with DOC, with their references. We're talking with them. We're getting them ready for the journey on the other side. When geography and timeline fits, we will match you with your incarcerated friend. Most of the time, we pair churches with incarcerated friends from our side. But more and more we hear from churches and individual congregants that they have friends, family members, loved ones who are incarcerated, who are coming home soon, and they want to do One Parish, One Prisoner with them. So get in touch with us. We'll get them up to speed and we'll pair them with you. Your church is ready, your team is assembled, you've been paired with your incarcerated friend. We will schedule a 2 to 3 hour live kickoff orientation together. We'll send you your starter kits, you'll have the tools in your hands, you'll know what the monthly rhythm is together. At this kickoff orientation, we get to introduce you to your new friend. You will begin the relationship, you will start writing your first letter there together, and the long walk together begins.
We got going with writing letters with Wally, and so we've built relationships over time. He knows our kids' names, we know his kids' names, he knows what's going on in our lives, we know what's going on in his, and it's become a relationship now.
I was really nervous, really nervous after almost 7 years in there locked up, not seeing the streets, being free. Knowing I had a release plan with these people, it was awesome because I know I could trust in them.
People come home from prison every day without support, without community, without any structure. We get applications from incarcerated folks every day asking for new community. Your church is 5 steps away from saying yes, from answering that call, being new community to an incarcerated friend. That's how we do it. We're here for questions, we're here to help. We'll talk to you soon.